family, it's Victoria here. I have a quick video for you today. We just finished our 6-week, or we're on the end of our 6-week beach body transformation. We do this yearly. And I wanted to talk to my transformers as well as the rest of my clients or anyone that reads my blogs or watches my videos about how to come off of, doing something like a transformation where, you're a little bit more strict with your nutrition. It's a little bit more structured and detailed, and then how to kind of incorporate it into a day-to-day lifestyle. So, for the most part, when I have these transformations or any other nutrition programs that we have throughout the year, it's a very structured. There's your meal plan, what to eat every 3 to 4 hours. So a lot of people find it very hard when they go back to, let's say, a regular lifestyle and they're not on a transformation or they're not doing a nutrition with me. They're like, okay, how do we go about, incorporating into our daily lives so we don't lose our habits, but so that we also don't get too frustrated or maybe find a hard time sticking to like the same thing all the time. So here are some tips that you guys can take home with you and use to incorporate it as a day-to-day lifestyle so that you can see permanent, long-term, amazing results. So the first one would be stick to eating. I recommend stick to eating every 3 to 4 hours. For me, it's something that works because it keeps me energized, keeps me, satisfied as far as nutrition goes. I don't crave anything. I don't get super starving to where I eat, 10 plates of food. I kind of keep my body fed, therefore also energized and feeling amazing. So I would totally recommend eating every 3 to 4 hours. Now, I also recommend keeping those meals balanced. So for the most part, you want to be eating carbs with your meals in the morning to midday, afternoon time. Evening times, you don't really need carbs because carbs are energies. So you want to use, vegetables or lean proteins for the afternoon and evenings for your meals. Now, during the day and in the morning time, you do want to make sure you get your carbs in, but you want to make sure they're the right carbs, like sweet potato, red russet potatoes, couscous, brown rice, oatmeal, cream of rice. Those would be your good carbs. Those are the carbs that you could typically choose from, switching it up so that you have plenty of variety, but sticking to those kind of carbs for during the day and morning time. The other tip would be, switch it up. Use all kinds of, which lean proteins are good, which carbs are good. For the most part, unless you're on a transformation or specific program, switching up and using a variety of vegetables is great because that way you're not only getting bored, you're not only, keeping it switched up, but that way you're also, having variety of minerals and vitamins in your body. And lots and lots and lots of water. Water is always something good to get in the habit of doing, so find different ways that you can kind of spice up your water intake. Put a little bit of water, put a little bit of, lemon in there, or sometimes a little bit of Crystal Light. Ideally, that's not the greatest, but the flavor, if that helps you drink more water, that's totally okay. So those would be my main tips for coming off of a transformation or just trying to incorporate a good nutrition plan as a lifestyle. Keep the eating often as much as possible. Make sure your meals are balanced. So you have a combination of a protein and a carb, protein and a vegetable. Keep some healthy fats in there. You want to have healthy fats for maybe 2 or 3 meals, and you can switch it up between almonds or coconut oil, olive oil. Those are pretty much the main ones I use. What else? Cheat meals too. I mean, if you get in the habit of eating clean for the most part, where your food is, not as grilled versus fried, it's lots of veggies instead of, 3 or 4 carbs, you're only sticking to 1 carb, 1 portion per meal, you can still splurge and have a cheat meal a week. And obviously during holidays or sometimes weekends away, you have a little bit more than a cheat meal a week, which is fine because once you build up your metabolism and once you're on a consistency and a good eating pattern, you don't have to worry about gaining that weight back. Even if you have a couple extra cheat meals in a week, it's not going to make you lose your results. If anything, it's only going to help speed up your metabolism even more because now your body's like, okay, whoa, more calories. Let me go ahead and work fast and burn them off because I know for a fact that you are consistent in feeding me, so I know more food's going to come and I know it's going to be balanced and a good healthy nutrition. So therefore, the body starts letting go of fat, burning food as energy, and keeping you feeling amazing, sexy, and strong. So those would be my main tips. Take it easy. Don't worry about eating the same thing every day, but stick to the basic rules of the 3 to 4 hours, the proper proteins and carbs, the balance in your meals, and then at nighttime sticking to just the vegetables and the proteins. Another tip too is sometimes during my transformations, I don't incorporate fruit because it's a little bit more sugar and extra carbs. So On a day-to-day basis, though, in your regular lifestyle, fruits are good, but make sure you're sticking to the fruits during the mornings and during the daytimes. Before workouts are great because there's the sugars and the carbs in there, so that's a great pre-workout. So these are just some tips that I really hope help you get on the right track with, finding that good balance with your nutrition. For my transformers that are coming off the 6-week transformation, and to the rest of my followers that read my blogs and watch my videos, I hope these tips really help you to maintain a healthy lifestyle and continue to see amazing, sexy, strong, and confident results. All right, we'll talk to you soon, and hope you guys are having an amazing day.
And I give it up away just to hear you say that. I know that you're gonna be okay anyway.